This video covers the IGCSE Biology Objective 1.1.1a on the 2025 CAIE syllabus to describe the characteristics of living organisms by describing movement. So first of all, what is the definition of movement? Well, movement is an action by an organism or part of an organism causing a change of two things. One is the position or the direction. The second one is the place or the location. So let's understand what this difference is by looking at some specific examples. So we're going to look at movement in both animals and plants. So let's first consider the change of location. So in an animal, that's pretty simple to understand. The animal moves from one spot to a completely different spot. So in plants, which generally have roots and can't move that way, how do we see this? Well, let's take a look at this video where we can see this seed pod is ejecting the seeds out of the seed pod. So the seeds themselves are changing their location from the seed pod to wherever it is in the soil that they will then germinate. So in a change of position for a plant, we see here a sunflower plant. While itself is not moving its location, it will continue to face the sun as the sun moves through the sky, and so its position changes. In an animal, the example that I have here is a hippo that is emerging from the water. The ears are not changing location, they're still on the hippo's head, but they have changed their position as they are rotated to remove the water in the ear. So biologists use a list of characteristics that living organisms show. We've just looked at movement, but a living organism must show all of these characteristics in order to be identified as alive. And so what you can do is use the mnemonic Mrs. Gren, and each of those letters represent one of the characteristics of life in order to remember the list. So the M on Mrs. Gren is for movement.